Hello, I'm Ian. I had a bit of an idea. I can't play the guitar to save my life. I've always wanted to learn, and I'm 52, and I've always wanted to join in at the party where they're sitting around a fire and just in their living room and they're plonking away at the guitar. If you know anything about guitars at all, or if you've got any, just even a little tiny any good, this video's ain't for you. My idea is, I'm thinking, I'm as useless as what you could possibly get. I would be gotta be the toughest person to teach how to use a guitar. So if I can learn how to use the guitar and play it, then no matter how bad you are, you ain't as bad as what I am right now. So it's a bit like the blind leading the blind, except I know how terrible I am, and so I need to learn really step by step. And I'm thinking maybe what I learn, I'll show you step by step, and you can learn with me. And then maybe in 6 months or a year, we can play along with each other. So I've got myself a guitar, and I don't know what half the things are. I don't know what half the things mean, but I'm going to learn because I'm desperate to learn. And the first lesson that I was taught or shown was, you see up here, let's get the strings. Doesn't matter whether you're using an electric guitar, doesn't matter whether you're going to use a normal guitar. For the purposes of what we're going to do, it doesn't really matter. Neither does knowing all what everything does, I don't think, matter. What I think does matter is that unless we can do all this business up and down in the right way, we're never going to learn how to play the guitar. So there's a few basic steps that have got to be learnt first. Now, the first step I was told was your index finger on the bottom string, and the thumb has to go sort of behind the key, behind the neck, like that, but up there. So first thing on there, and ping. Then the next finger on the next one, and ping. This is the bottom string. Then third finger on the third one at the bottom, ping. And then, see, still not. Your little finger on the bottom one, see, and ping. And this is literally the first lesson. If we can't learn these basics, we're knackered. So, and I can promise you that I'm going to learn how to play this guitar. If it kills me, I'm going to learn how to play the guitar. And if I can learn, then I can show you, if you struggle with listening to teachers going, what you want to do is press the G chord and the H and the frets and you don't even know what's going on. It all over my head. Fucking hell, it was just, and I'm struggling. So what I thought I'd do is I dissect it down, take little tiny little bits of it, and this was the first bit. So index finger. This is all we're going to do on this first video. We ain't going to do anything else. We're just going to do this. Because when I started to do the lesson, so ping on the first index finger, look, ping, next finger, middle finger over, ping, then the third finger over on the third one, ping, and then the little finger on the fourth one, ping. And we're supposed to be pinging close to the fret. Now the fret is this long bit that goes down there. See that? There's one there, one there, one there, one there, all the way down. They're the frets. Now, apparently, being up here is no good. We need to be close to the frets, close to the actual. So that long one going down there, index finger there on the bottom wire. We won't worry about what the strings are called and all that business yet. Index finger on the bottom wire, and ping, close to the fret, and ping. Right? Middle finger next to the next fret, and ping. Lovely. Ping. Then the third finger, I was going to say something a minute ago, I've forgotten what it was now. Third finger, ping. And the little finger now on the end, see? Remove the fingers out of the way so you can see. So my little finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth one over, middle finger, next to the fret, not on the fret, next to it. Right, ping. Now then, now we're doing that, we can actually say we're learning how to play the guitar. So, got to do that with this index finger, and bring it over that one, bring it over that one, bring it over that one. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable. You're supposed to hold the guitar sort of up as well. That's supposed to be higher than your neck, the neck of the thing. But of course I'm trying to get it close to the old thingy, the old camera. So if I sit away from you for a minute, and you can probably still see, index finger next to the fret, ping, 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 ping again, and that one again, and that one again, and that one again. Now I do all sorts of silly things. I'm sticking my tongue out my mouth and all that. I'm concentrating, I'm pulling faces, trying to get my fingers in there and round. Because when you've got big hands and you've never played anything, it's really difficult to get your hands round. I've been doing this for the last couple of weeks, and mate, I ain't got very far, but I'm learning and I'm going to get there. And if I can get there, you can get there. We'll get there together. So, ping, 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 ping. Now when I learnt this bit, and I was watching a video, because I was told, my brother and his mate, who I got the guitar from, they said to me, don't bother going to a guitar teacher to start off with, just go on YouTube and you'll find a video there teaching you how to do it. So I did, and nothing against the bloke, he's teaching me, I'm watching his videos and I'm learning by it. But he said, on his video, he explained this bit in better detail than me, using the correct words and all that. He explained this bit, and then he said, right, go away, do that for a couple of minutes, 10 minutes, come back. Well, I tried doing it. I thought, there's no point having this on pause. I ain't coming back in 10 minutes, I'll see you in a week. And for a whole week, that's just all I did. It's just this. 2, 3, 4. So now, I've got a little bit better at it. So as we practice through it, practice and ping, 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 ping. So, also part of this first lesson is that what you've got to practice now, between this and the next lesson, is those 4. Index finger, middle finger, third finger, little finger. Little finger, third finger, middle finger, index finger. Index finger, middle finger, third finger, little finger. Now you might notice I've got some music on in the background. Doesn't matter what it is. You're on your own. You're not doing it in front of anybody. If anybody was here, I wouldn't be doing this in front of them. I'm doing this to the video because I'm doing this for me. I've got a raging toothache and I need something to take my mind off it. So I thought, I don't know, this seemed like a good idea at the time. Might turn into one of them good ideas, might be a crap idea. But I'll listen to the music and I'll try and, a bit like when you're dancing, you've got to try and get a bit of rhythm. I'm 52, I haven't had rhythm for 30 odd years. So, close my eyes a bit, don't matter if I'm out of tune, and I imagine I'm playing along with the band or whoever it is, just to do me practicing. It's not about the speed at which you can get these things right, it's about, no matter how long it takes you, you've got to get it right. So that at sometime in the future, we'll be able to close our eyes and put our fingers where they're supposed to go, which will be lovely. But if I tried it at the moment, I'd be like all over the place. And another thing to tell you on this first lesson is don't be frightened of it. You know, when you pick it up and you're going to have a little practice, have a little strum. Don't matter you sound crap, what we've got to get used to is strumming. We've got to get used to using it. We've got to get used to, you know, so doing a little bit, just a little bit of, don't be frightened of it. Don't think, oh, I'm going to break it. So now, what we've got to do now is that exercise, 1, 2, 3, 4, practice that on that bottom one. Practice a few minutes at a time, not hours, just a few minutes at a time. Then pick it up a couple of hours later, a few more minutes. That's what I do anyway. But now go to the next string up. Ping, whoops. Ping, 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 ping. Little finger, middle finger, third finger, middle finger, index finger. So then practice the second one up. Now the third one. Middle finger, third finger, little finger. Always close to what they call the fret. So we should be there, it should be here. So third one. Sounds crap, but don't matter. Before we start to be able to make proper music, we've got to learn how to play. Right, and then the next one up. And again. See, and then the next one up. And this is all about practicing to stretch your fingers, practicing to reach the string in the right place. If we can't get this right, mate, we've got no chance. Then the next one up. A bit more difficult to get your bloody hand round there. Don't know how they managed to do it on the telly. See? Sounds crap. There'll be guitar people out there looking at this video going, what is he doing? He's murdering it. No, I'm not murdering it. I'm dissecting it because we're going to play. And then that one. So then now, I've got music on in the background, try and have a little, bugger it up, doesn't matter. Oops, messed it up. Don't matter, because I'm just practicing those 4 on every bloody line, every, whoops, string. Middle, little, little, third, middle, index, down here, third, index. Now I'll play this as fast as I can, right? And this has taken me about 3 weeks to get this far. I could not do this. I swear to God, I could not do this when I first picked up the guitar. Could not do this. This was 3 weeks ago. I still can't do it really, but I can do this 100 times better than I could when I first started. And that's it, just keep practicing that. So for the next week, just keep practicing that. Don't worry about anything else, the rest will come. Practice that on every single string. Because you've got to get used to being able to cover those strings with your fingers in the right places. See? Really important. And just one at a time. It doesn't matter if you just sound like bonk, boom, 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 boom. That's it. That's your first lesson. Practice that. Come back for lesson 2. See you later.